This is a story that sits at the crossroads of power, alliances, and the future of the Arctic. The Kremlin has reacted to U.S. President Donald Trump's renewed push to acquire or even annex Greenland, an autonomous territory of Denmark and a member of NATO. But Moscow's response was not what many expected. Instead of criticism or condemnation, the Kremlin suggested something far more striking: that if Trump succeeds, he would go down in history, not just American history, but world history. On January 19, 2026, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that international experts believe resolving the question of Greenland's incorporation would be a monumental act. Importantly, Peskov was careful with his words. He did not say whether it would be good or bad. He did not discuss international law. Instead, he framed it as a fact that such a move would be historic. This comment comes as tensions in the Arctic continue to rise. Trump has argued that U.S. control of Greenland is essential for national security. He points to melting ice, opening new sea routes, access to rare minerals, and strategic positioning in a region where Russia and China are increasingly active. And to press his case, Trump has threatened tariffs, not just on Denmark, but on multiple European NATO allies, including Germany, the United Kingdom, France, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and the Netherlands. And he has not ruled out other means. This has sparked what many are calling a NATO-Greenland feud. Denmark and Greenland have both flatly rejected any sale or annexation, insisting the island's future belongs to its people. Several European NATO countries have deployed small numbers of troops for joint exercises in Greenland. They say it is about Arctic security. Russia calls it militarization. European leaders, including UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, have warned that Trump's tariff threats undermine transatlantic unity and could trigger a dangerous downward spiral. Critics argue this approach weakens NATO, pitting the United States against its own allies and potentially benefiting adversaries like Russia. And this is where Moscow's reaction becomes important. The Kremlin has dismissed Western claims of Russian designs on Greenland as double standards. Peskov spoke of disturbing information, but declined to address any alleged Russian interest. Meanwhile, pro-Kremlin voices, including former President Dmitry Medvedev, have mocked Europe, taunted Denmark, and suggested that NATO is fracturing without Russia needing to do anything at all. On the ground in Greenland, protests have erupted. Residents in Nuuk waving flags and holding signs, demanding self-determination. In essence, Moscow is positioning itself as a watchful observer, allowing Western divisions to play out, while quietly implying that Trump's aggressive tactics could reshape history and possibly reshape NATO itself. As of January 20th, 2026, the situation remains fluid. Diplomatic talks continue, no resolution is in sight, and the Arctic, once a frozen frontier, is now a geopolitical flashpoint.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.